here. This is a different save file from the one I worked on the other night, but it's just as good, so we're gonna roll with it. The money that I have is from the gold nugget hunt. That will give us the options to hopefully acquire a couple more fields. I want to be able to plant corn, so we're going to do some maize work, I think. But I want to buy a field near the cow shed to be able to do that. So we're going to plant our 3 fields around the main farm, which doesn't have any aminals at it. And then we'll kick over to the sheep farm, take a look at them, see how they're handling. And then we'll head over to the cow farm, see what we need over there for equipment and harvesters and forage harvesters and whatnot. Now I'm doing this because it supposedly creates a better seed bed, even though I have a direct. Stupid mirror. Yeah, that's good. I'll probably hang with him until we get past these telegraph poles, and then head over to the sheep pen and check on them. I started this without seasons on, and then I turned it on. So I have grass cut and stored in one of the barns at the sheep farm. So I have a decent collection of that for now. I have to take the T6 that I have over there, go get a bucket for the front loader so it's there, and I can feed the sheep that way. Thinking about putting a Lely Juno over there too. Kind of help with keeping the pens clean. There we go. See what we have for contract jobs too. I mean, I have plenty of money at the moment, but that's gonna start getting burned up once I start buying equipment for the cow shed. I have an idea as to what I want for equipment over there. I need a definitely need a baler, but we have one of those already. But I don't know if I'm going to keep it where I have it. I think I still have it. I don't think I sold it. Let's take a peek, see at our equipment here. Yeah, we still have a baler. We're going to need another water tanker. I'm going to utilize this one animal transport because on this map that's the biggest one you can actually use. But I might take, I know there's a grass field. I know we own a grass field over by the cow shed. I might take these and move them from the sheep shed. And we'll do that for baling. Move this, the windrower over there too, I think. We have two windrowers. I don't know why. I don't remember buying that, or I think that comes in game, but I don't remember buying that. But we'll figure it out as we go. And I actually want to get a secondary sewing machine for over here too for corn, because I don't want to do just your basic wheat, barley, canola, beans, soybeans. I want to be able to do you know, sugar beets and whatnot. We might invest in some of that equipment now so we have it. We have 10 sheep in the sheep shed, so it's a good start for you know, people getting their getting cotton out to the people in the town. And with 10, there's a good chance of quicker breeding. I'm running this with a Nuent Geo. And we're on a 5x time scale, and we're running the 6-day seasons. That should be enough free space where I can hire a worker. There we go. Let's jump over to the sheep shed. We'll take a look at these guys. See how they're doing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, these guys only fill up one way, so water level's still good from the looks of it. We'll take a look at the PVA on them. Oh yeah, they're doing awesome. Cool. We've already got some wool coming. Awesome. And we will get a Lady Juno set up here. I think that's in miscellaneous, I'm not sure. Do I know that yet? No, we need to buy one. Nope. Where is that? I can't remember where it is. I may have a Lady Juno installed on this map. Maybe I don't. Nope, I got a bunch of crap on this map. Not that. Oh, that's alright. I guess we'll, I guess we'll have to go, get a sweeper too. That's, okay, good. That's where that's was. Awesome. We have pallet forks here, but I think that's all we have here. Yeah, that's all we got here. Alright. Alright, I'll show you where we got the grass stored. We kind of overloaded it a little bit, I think. Oh no, it actually stayed in there good. Or whatever was outside rotted. But. So this is everything that came off of, where are we, field 881. So we got a good stockpile of grass. It's under cover. Shouldn't rot. I'm hoping it won't. We'll have to see, because I don't know if this has a mask on it for seasons. Welcome, people. Thanks for joining. Much appreciated. Feel free to chat. I'm running to town here and get a bucket. And a sweeper. Actually, if I have a bucket, I don't need a sweeper, so I'll stick with that for now. Hey, Newall, what's up, dude? Welcome again, sir. Stay off the sidewalk. How goes the night there, Noel? Peaceful, I hope. Yes, sir. Kind of run out of I've kind of run out of ideas on 19 for the moment, so just giving it a break. He crashed. I complained about my old PlayStation losing its hard drive 3 times in 1 year, and a buddy of mine is sitting there busting my stones going, "What in God's name are you doing?" I said, "Bro, if I knew I'd tell you, but I don't know what the hell's going on." So we moved the newer one out here, and this morning I was on 19. I fell asleep with 19 running, and I'd been on it almost... I'd had it running for almost 24 hours. Now, I don't know if that has something to do with it, or if there's something screwed up with the game, or somebody's doing something they shouldn't be, or trying to do something they shouldn't be. But I went to close it out this morning, and I hit the PlayStation button on the controller, and it shut down like the hard drive crashed. So I restarted it, and it restarted in safe mode, rebooted, came right back up, and I didn't lose anything, thank God, but it had to reinitialize itself, basically. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. Nobody else seems to be having the problems I'm talking about, and I could understand if I'd have managed to somehow download a virus, but my buddy was, after I told him what it was doing, he's like, "I'd suggest removing all your mods off, install from the mod hub." I said, "Dude, that's not the problem." He goes, "Well, you never know, it could be." I said, "No, I don't think so." I said, I told him, I said, "Giants tested these things thoroughly before they put them through." He goes, "Irregardless," he goes, "there could be something that's not supported or something could be wrong." I'm like, "Nah, I don't think it's on Giants end." Sure as hell ain't removing all my mods. You're gonna have to boil it down to just, it is what it is at this point then. If it's, an issue. I don't want to think it's because I'm running it off the hotspot, because if that's the case, then I am royally screwed. Because God knows if this hard drive crashes, I'm done. I'm not waiting a day for this thing to reinstall one version of FarmSim. Because that's how long it took to reinstall 17 on the other one, and it never did. It finished installing it. I got too frustrated and said screw it and shut it down. Oop, that wasn't supposed to happen. Come on, get in there. So that's pretty much everything I need over here, because I'm not really not tedding this. This is just a grass field for the sheep. Let's see what else I have for equipment over here, because I don't know what's where and what I have. I think I just got that. I'm going to have to see where the rest of my stuff is. So, I mean, I looked up a couple of things on YouTube trying to search it and figure it out myself, but no bueno. Let's jump over to the cow shed here. You are not done. Oh, maybe he is done. Maybe I'll do just a little touch up here. Oh, yep, he is done. Alright. Let's touch this up and then we'll head over to the next field and get him started. So I'm kind of like at a loss. You know, I love playing my video games. And it's not a life or death situation, but if this keeps up, I'm stuck playing the Xbox and I don't stream off of that. It's too much of a hassle. He suggested it could be an app causing a problem, a downloaded game, but I mean, I don't even have a lot of games downloaded that would cause it. I mean, I've got a couple of odd ones that are I asked him if heat could be a factor, because I mean both PlayStations get a little warm, and when they're out here underneath or on the entertainment center, they're underneath, I believe, an exhaust port on the TV, but nothing drastic where it would cause it to severely overheat. And when I took apart the old one and cleaned it out, I mean, nothing internal looked like it was melted or fried or damaged. And even being under the exhaust port, it only gets warm on one side, and it happens to be the side farthest away from the TV. So I don't even think that has anything to do with it. It's just one corner of the PlayStation kind of sits under the TV because the TV's on legs. And when it does its little stunt, it's like somebody ripped the power cord out from the back of the PlayStation. That's how quick it shuts down when it crashes. It's driving me up a freaking wall. Welcome, folks. Thanks for joining. My apologies. Just chatting with Noel here, trying to figure things out. But welcome to the West Coast, folks. a massive map by an awesome modder, Bullet Bill. The only thing I can think of, Noel, is even if it was due to dust, there would have to be iron particles in the dust, and that's from what I understand, that's a major killer of hard drives and CPUs. Let's see if this guy will turn himself around, or if I gotta babysit him. That was one of the warnings that I heard, I read up on when I took apart my 500 gigabyte PlayStation to clean all the dust out. So he's on his way. To babysit that guy anyway. So here's the cow shed. The baler we really don't need over here. I might keep it here though. So what do they give us here? The Valtra N series. Let's see what the horsepower rating is on this thing. Let's scout the fields around this farm. Take a peek, see at where we be. Don't think that's right. Cow farm is way up here. There it is. Alright. We have nothing but grass fields around it. We do have, looks like a wheat field close to us. Let's visit this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That would be epic for a corn silage harvest field. Let's see what the price is on this. That's not bad. We'll buy that. And we'll go take a look at some of these grass fields. I think I own that one there. Yeah, I own field 30. My PlayStation is plugged into a surge protector board that is plugged directly into a wall. So if I go buy these two grass fields, got this one, and then that arable one up there. I think we'll take this Veltra N series. It's over here. Okay, there's the other window roller. Tedder. Baler wrapper. I think a lot of my equipment's over here somewhere. Bucket loader here, pallet fork up and out. I wish, man. I mean, it'd be easier, sure as hell be easier to identify the main problem, you know? Let's get out of here. We'll take this to the store. We'll trade this in. We'll get a rig set up for planting and harvesting and all that jazz. Which way? I think I went that way before, so let's go this way. I ended up going the other way. I drove all the way to the bottom of the map on the wrong side. It's crazy. A little bit of frame rate drop there. Going through all these trees. That was freaky. And the only thing I can't imagine, and that was the first time this PlayStation has ever done that. It's never ever done it until I moved it out here. It was shut down properly when it was moved. There was no disc left in it when it was moved. I can't imagine that it's because of where I have it. It doesn't make any sense to me. And unless that corner has something going on supernatural, it's the only thing I can think of. And I don't believe in that crap. Yeah, right. It's weird because I've only ever owned, I had a PlayStation 2 for years and years and years, and then when the kids started killing that, I said enough is enough, and the last time they overheated it, I said I'm not fixing it again. And we went for years without a video game system in the house. And I bought the Xbox One, and then I was talked into buying the PlayStation, and then a couple of years after that I bought a second one, just so, the family could all farm together. Which can't do that right now because of our internet situation, but we'll be there hopefully in a month or so. Oh, the surge protector we had was actually issued to my brother-in-law by a cable company that he dealt with, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. So it's not a junk unit. It's a quality unit. The only reason I would rule that out is because the TV, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and our VCR are all connected to that same surge protector. And the PlayStation is the only thing that suffers an issue. The Xbox, my junior will play the Xbox so the damn things, you can fry an egg on top of the case. He'll play that till it's that hot. And it's never had a problem. Runs like a champ. I appreciate it, sir. I mean, I'll do some more research tonight at work because I know we ain't gonna be busy. I just got to do a couple of, SKU counts tonight. And that's it. But I think we'll get a Fendt 8 and 900 for the cow farm. Those are expensive, and I can jack those things up pretty good, so. Red tires, rear duals, and weights. Yes, let's do weights. That's the 926 Vario, and we'll get a 800. Make sure they got all the goodies on them. We'll do wide tires on this one. Alrighty, so we're gonna need a plow and a corn seeder. I'll do this for seeding, for row crops. I need, we're gonna go with this guy, because why not? Cultivator. Nope, not that one. It's too much. I think I got some small ones down here at the end. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. 5 meter working width. It's kind of tiny. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that one. Then we're gonna need a fertilizer spreader for it as well. I think we'll go with this guy. Nah, we'll go big or go home. This is gonna be for the cows anyway, right? Oops. Oh, that's the plow in it. Okay. That's fine. So, let's see here. I think we'll put a counterweight on the front of this guy. That's a little too much weight. $2,500 kilogram weight should be good. And where the hell did we put it? Let's see here. Get this hooked up to the fertilizer spreader. Just enough to buy a decent size harvester for that farm as well. Get the weight on the front of this guy. See what I can buy for. Do we want to do? I think we're just gonna do this for right now. I'd love to do that, but no. Can't afford that. Yeah, you could do a Ralston mash. Throw a trailer on the back of it. Screw it. Go big or go home, right? And we're gonna need a trailer on the back of that too. Nothing huge though, because it has to be able to. Hold on. Does that do it all? Yep, that does it all. Alright. There we go. I'll have to come back for the cedar. Hey, Tubby, what's up, dude? Welcome to the setup on the West Coast for a cattle farm. Gonna have to get a different setup for mowers too, I think. I'm not gonna be using that single Batwing mower, I don't think. Alrighty, so I'll get these guys in order here. And we'll head back to the farm. Chilling? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The night seems to be dragging. I'm waiting to go. I'm actually kind of just waiting to go into work. I don't leave the house till quarter to 10 o'clock. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, no joke, man. It is. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. There goes the frame rate drop. Oh, it's so bad through here because of the forest. Oh, man, come on. That's one of the worst parts of FS17 is this. I did it on a couple of different maps. I'm famous to do that over on the Valley of the Old Farm when it first dropped on 17. Now, should have info points here for seed and fertilizer. Yep, that right there. Cool, 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 cool. I think. Let's hope. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to put in some triggers over here, I guess. Hey, Big Daddy, what's up, my dude?
I'm just waking up.
Waking up? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, there is a trigger. Cool. And I think I got seed sweet. I got everything I need here. Awesome sauce. They're on the West Coast.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm only going to be going for like another half hour or so, so I can relax a little bit before work.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Let's get this guy going.
Oh. Okay.
So, Newall was trying to brainstorm with me on what's going on with my PlayStation. Couldn't figure nothing out.
Yeah. Yeah, that is weird that it would the same thing would happen to both PlayStations. It's really weird.
It's I don't. I was telling Newall here just a few minutes ago. A buddy of mine, he's a console and PC gamer, but he's more PC.
Yeah.
He's got 19 and 17 on his console, and it's PS4.
Yeah.
And he suggested possibly the mods were causing the issue. I said, I don't think so, because with Giants testing, it doesn't, all the mods get supported or tested extensively before they get released.
Yeah.
And he goes, is it possible that maybe one or two aren't supported? And, they're like Renegade type mods? And I'm like, no. PC, there's no doubt those are out there, but not on console.
Yeah, console generally doesn't do that. PC, you can have that issue because your PC might have a conflict with a certain mod. It generally doesn't happen on console. It can, but it's very, very rare. And for it to happen to two consoles, it would be really, really bizarrely rare.
I've noticed that the hard drives have crashed once with the Forest. Yeah, and this is on the old one. And once on the Forest, and then the majority of the time, all the other times it was only on FS19. It's never done it on any other game.
Yeah.
I think I thought maybe heat was a factor because the old PlayStation definitely gets hot, but. Even Newall stated he's seen some grungy looking consoles that ran like a champ with no problems. Covered in dust, coated in dust, whatever.
Yeah, sure. Why am I The party says please wait. He hasn't shown us in the party. Well, I'm talking to the party. My console's having fun right now. That's odd than that, and I can't count.
I figured I'd send you and Tots an invite.
Yeah.
Tots hasn't joined yet. We're still waiting on him.
Sure.
No, not this field. We need to go to that field. To get to the other field.
That's better. Okay. That's better. That works now. Press the PS button to exit it to come and see it. That was weird. Oh.
Oops. Okay, I'm gonna turn this guy around.
Root the extra ball in. Root an extra ball in. Okay. Right shot. Okay. I'm waiting. I'll wait for me. A couple of people. That one, I don't know that person, Branson, I don't know him.
Alright, let me hook that up there right now. Oh, you cheeky. That's weird. Oh well. Maybe it's a hard one then.
going. Damn it.
Playing pool again, getting your rounds caught up.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. There goes my signal. Well, sorry folks, I just dropped signal on the stream. I only got a black screen showing. So, I appreciate y'all jumping in and hanging out for the hour or so. If you haven't already subbed, please do. Thumbs up always help. If you want to share the video, please be my guest. Have at it. As usual. Big Daddy, I'll keep you in party chat for a little bit longer.
Tom's just here as well, Darryl. I can't hear it, but it's here.
He just popped up on my end too.
Yeah.
And we'll catch y'all on the flip side, y'all. Much love, God bless, and bye.